Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, this is Proxify here. Welcome back to another episode of the Tears of the Kingdom Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, we went and finally headed over here to a place known as the Gerudo Town. We had to go across through that crazy sandstorm, and that was also during the time of the nighttime as well. And if you guys don't know about the whole Gerudo Desert, it is a mishmash between both, with having the cold climate and also with the heat climate as well too. So you want to make sure they at least have some sort of resistance to both of these type of stuff. Unfortunately, I only had just one resistance, and that was just for the heat, but I totally forgot to go and add on our snow boots for that time, so we were losing a little bit of health in the process. But all of that is all good now, because I did go and manage out to reach on over here to the Gerudo Town area to then get ourselves into a little bit of a transporting spot to one of the shrines. Now, I think I did tell you guys that I was going to go and take care of these shrines during our time for today. I don't know if we're going to have enough time to go and do it here, because I just found out that there's some other things that I wouldn't mind like to actually get ourselves finished out here with today, before going and reaching back here to the Gerudo side of things. So for right now, I do want to go and show you guys one quick thing before we go and move on over to that one little side quest that I do want to go and do, and that is to go all the way over here to our clothes. And if you do go and see, we do have some brand new amiibo stuff. We have the Va Rudinon Divine Helm. This is something for the Goron location, so at least we have some sort of super heat resistance to the crazy fire that's going on over at the Goron area now. Now also too, we also do have the Tunic of Awakening, which I finally got that from our Link's Awakening amiibo, so that was really cool. So we actually have somewhat of a pretty nice good armor right there, which I wouldn't mind using that a little bit later on. But for right now, we're going to go and return back to one location that we've been kind of heading over towards to quite a bit of times. We're going back to the Woodland Stable once again. I know this is like I want to say like our fourth time so far returning back to this place. It's pretty crazy, if I have to say so myself. Because I know that originally before we went to there to actually access the actual place that was over at the stable. And then I believe from there, we actually return back to that area to then go and show you how we can actually be able to go and use our horses for a time within that time, for us to have with our Breath of the Wild horses. And then all of a sudden, then we had to go return back here to this place again for the Great Fairy location mission. And we can't really go and do that unless a pen is actually going to be showing up at some point soon, which I don't think he has. But now, here for today, we have to go and do one little side quest out here, and this is going to become a part of a big major side quest a little bit later on. And we have to go and talk it over to a person by the name of Kilton and Colton. And Kilton and Colton are actually located down within this part here first. This is how we're going to be able to go and start off with the mission. Now, if you go and see all these bloopies here for the time being, if you actually do go and meet up with these bloopies, they will go and pinpoint you to a destination, which that will go and take you to some of these different caves as well. And what's going to happen here is that with those bloopies showing up, these are going to be located into the area so that we can be able to go and collect out on these special things known as these bubble gems. Now, we've already went and found 2 of them so far within our time back when we were in the Great Sky Island, but if we actually go and collect, I think around 49 or so, we can actually be able to get ourselves a lot of rewards, and not only that, but get ourselves one of the special of the different armor sets, which is actually somewhat pretty nice and pretty helpful within this game, known as the Mystic Armor, which I would not mind actually trying to pick that up here within our time of this series. But let's go and finally reach on over here to one of the different brothers. I believe this is going to be for Kilton. Now, Colton is going to be the one that actually is more into the actual bubble gem finding, and he just went in head on into there to go and search for that bubble frog, and he's having one heck of a hard time on trying to chase on after it. Well, we've already been through that type of location from before with these bubble frogs, and all that you really do need to go and do is to go and use your arrows to go and knock them out, because that's how you'll be able to get the job done a lot faster. Yeah, but I will never give up, Kilton. I've always wanted to be a Satori, and I will be a Satori. I do not care what it takes. All I need to do is just get my finger on that bubble gem, and I'm sure that I'm going to be turning into a Satori, which he wants to go and turn himself into a bubble frog. And he needs to have a whole lot of them to be able to go and do that. Well, in that case, little brother, why not just get someone else to go and help you catch a bullfrog? Well, you do have us right here, right? Yes, you do remember all that the treasure that you collected. You could offer in a trade. Well, let's go and talk on over to him about this little side quest here. So, Travis, did you go and hear me and my big brother talking? If I'm going to make my dream come true, then I must get my finger on that bubble gem. God, but a bubble frog is so very nimbly-bimbly hard to catch. So what is your dream? You want to hear my dream? Well, we already went and already heard about a little bit about from that. But within these 2 videos for today, not only that we're going to be doing Tears of the Kingdom, guys, but we are, of course, going to have to go and do our time out here with Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. We are going to be on the battle for the Suicune that is going to be happening. Our last of the legendary beast Pokemon to be able to go and add on into our time of our party, which that'd be really cool. Can't wait until we be able to go and find some more hidden Pokemon a little bit later on. So we're going to go and give him one of the bubble gems that are going to be here. Oh, that's a bubble gem. Colton, is that a real thing? That's a perfect shape and a faint blue glow. It's a real bubble gem, as real as it could be. Oh, you did it. Now I can go transfer it to Satori just like the other ones I adore. So thank you very much. So please take this as a gifty in return. And with that, we got ourselves one of the first of many masks. This is going to be a Bokoblin mask. Now, I did say that there is going to be like a Lionel mask and a Moblin mask that we can also go and grab from him as well, too. Now, basically, these masks are going to be there to kind of disguise ourselves as a part of the enemies. And they can actually be able to kind of, be able to kind of travel around with us for like a little bit, and you don't really have to worry about trying to do any damage or anything onto them, but if you do decide to go and take some damage, they will actually know who you actually are, and they will start to try to attack you instead. But those are going to be somewhat pretty helpful for like those Lionel battles, because then if you want to be able to go and try to knock them out a lot faster, having those Lionel masters will probably be able to save you out throughout that time. Well, my body isn't changing, but I do feel a strange sensation watching over me. It only can be one thing, though. I'm on my way to become a Satori, and that means more. I need more of them. Well, we will make sure to go find more of them, Colton. Don't worry. So now, I believe Kilton is going to let us know that there is going to be another location that these guys are going to be heading off over towards too, and that is going to be over to a place known as Terrytown. Now, for Terrytown, we can't really go and meet them just yet. We have to go and do this at nighttime for us to go and get shown by these guys here. And I don't know why that we have to do this at nighttime. I wonder. I don't know why that you can't just do it in the morning time as well. But I think the other type of places, though, I think you'll be able to go and meet them throughout the afternoon or whatever, throughout the day out here. But yeah, so off they go. And let's go and head on into one of these caves, because this is where we can go and find ourselves another one of these Bubblefrogs. And not only that, but I do want to be on a location of trying to find out where I can get myself with some extra more bomb flowers. Because I know that that is also something that I wouldn't mind trying to pick up as well, too. And let's go and do a nice quick shot right there. Yeah, these guys just like have that type of weird ragdoll effect. And then after that, once that bloopy runs on out of there, we can get ourselves the extra bubble gems. So now we actually have 2 now. But if you want to go and figure out where the rest of these other guys are going to be, well, I'm going to show you exactly on what we need to do. So if you guys see that stamp that I have right here, well, we need to go and head over to a special place known as the Cherry Blossom Tree. Now, we have seen this Cherry Blossom Tree from before. Now, I believe this was during the time just before taking on that Battle Talus that we saw, which I believe now at this point, since I did went through the Blood Moon at this point in time, they do actually respawn as well. So those mini bosses do decide to go and return. So that's going to be quite annoying. But, however, we should be able to go and find some extra more of these fire fruits around out here, but I don't know if I went and picked them up so far. Yeah, I think I already went and did. Yeah, there's some other fire fruits just right down over this way. So, basically, what you have to do here with this Cherry Blossom Tree is just go and offer any type of thing that you want to give on over here to this tree. And there should be like a little interaction type of cutscene that shows up around out here. And we're going to go and drop any type of fruit. We're just going to hold it, and we're just going to go and place it right into this spot here. So we're just going to just drop it right down there, and hopefully, with this being said in mind, now we should be able to get all the different locations of where all the different caves are going to be located at. Now, I don't know if this will ever decide to disappear, but hey, that horse seems a little bit familiar. Interesting. But hey, look at that. We got all the cave spots now. And there it is. Oh, and there's also a shrine up there. Hey, I'll try to remember that later on. But I think for right now, I think all that we have to go and do for that, for Hyrule Castle, is we'll probably wait until much later on. But at least I know now that there's a shrine down that way. But the one area that I do want to go in, however, is head down over here, because I'm going to show you guys where we could go and find these certain different bubble frogs for within these different caves. But I do also have one other thing, though, as well, too, after once I'm done with this searching of the bubble frog. There is one area that I do want to go, and that is to head down, not this type of Skyview Tower, but to this one, though. Just so that we can at least try to open up with another area for that time that's going to be here. So how much are we at? Are we at 10 minutes now? So we're sitting at 10 minutes right now, so that's pretty nice. Now, be careful of this area, because there is one of the first of many whiz robes that we're going to be seeing out here. I don't think I ever got to go show you guys a whiz robe yet within this game. But you want to be a little bit careful of these guys, because there are different elements of different whiz robes. There's like a lightning one, there is like a fire one, and all these other different type of ones that are going to be showing up. And you just want to make sure that you just stay way far away from these guys as you can. And I'm not going to really try to worry about bothering even try to attack with them, because I do want to keep my weapons intact until I go and do any type of boss battles, or even mini sub-boss battles as well. So here we are. We're in the Crino Hills Cave. Now, this is where one of the special stone taluses are going to be located at. So we could go and battle out with the stone talus if I wanted to. You could go and see that there's that stone talus just right down there. But while we are heading down through here, though, there should be a bonfire location that we could just be able to just go and pick up. And I would not mind being able to go and take this with us. Now, having these bonfires here would be very nice within the stone talus, because if you ever do want to go and do some damage and take that guy out, this would be the perfect opportunity to go ahead and do so. But for right now, I'm just going to be fine for where I'm at. So where's this bubble frog? Normally he's kind of like hiding up in the ceiling, so just make sure exactly where he's going to be for the time being. I don't really want to wake this guy up right now, because I'm not in the mood for that. Wait, hold on, I think I just heard some sort of noise. Was that him? Don't see him yet. Oh, where is this guy at? He must probably be hiding it in another location, just right around here maybe. Come on, dude, where are you at? Stop being so annoying. And just poke your head out already. Oh, there he is. So he's just right around over there. And I just did not get to see him right away. Just not going to wake him up right now. Okay. I think this should be a nice, perfect shot right there. Nice. Okay, got him. Just want to just make sure to run as quickly as I can. And there we go. We got the bubble gem. I'm all set and ready to go. We'll also make sure to pick up with this as well, too. Nice. Okay. Let's run out of here for now. I'll also probably just make a stamp right here into this area. I'm just going to put a leaf right there, just so that I can just go and come back to that stone talus battle if I need to take care of that off recording, just so that I can get some extra more rupees or whatnot from there. Okay, guys, and here we are. We're finally at another Skyview Tower to go and try to open up here with. Now, if you guys do go and see, even if we go and head all the way over here to this place, it seems like everything looks a little bit normal. And we could go and try to open up with this door here. But, however, if you kind of see what's going on here, this weird, I guess, Pura type of thing that's going on right now, it's not really activating as it, well, for how it should normally go and be. Well, for right now, what we have to go and do is head all the way down into here where there's somebody that is going to say help down here. So we need to go and head all the way down into this part. And it looks like we need to go and set up for some bonflowers down this way. And let's go and set this up, and hopefully we can get this all working around. Now, this is, I guess, somewhat of a cave, right? So I guess we'll probably have to go and search if there is going to be a bullfrog around out here. So let's go and search for some bonflowers. So we got ourselves just one right there, and let's go and blow it up. And is there anything around out here that I need to go and see? Let's check around over here. Oh, what the heck? Well, I guess we found out where this guy's at. Hey, man. How's it going? What are you doing in a place like this? No, it doesn't matter. Can you just go and help me? Well, what's wrong? Well, I set off a trap here in the ruins and now I'm stuck. Oh, what a mess. Well, it looks like he got himself like some sort of treasure. Oh, there's that stone platform. Can you go and see that switch? If you press that, you should be able to go and get me out of this. Oh, well, there's a cave entrance over there and I got it in the way. So I'm begging for you, mister. I'll just be waiting here, just trusting you. Okay. So I'll have to go and find another way to that cave entrance to go and start setting this up. Okay, so I guess where we have to go and find where this guy is going to be is that if you go and see where this Bloopy's at, Let's go and follow where he's gonna be running off into. There should be like a cave or somewhere around out here that will go and pinpoint us to the other side. And just around right over here, this is where we could go and find where that switch is gonna be now. So yep, here we are, the excavation site. So hopefully, if I'm lucky enough, is there just gonna be a block platform that I have to go and move around out here, or am I just gonna be able to just go and step on this? Alright. Alright, so thanks for pressing that switch. I go and finally find my way out of here. I got myself caught in that trap pretty badly, but I had no way to escape. But this is all I got to go right now, but I just want you to go and have it. Hey, look at that. Some extra purple rupees. Nice. So now we're all the way up to where my normal exact number was from before. So that's what lured me into the trap. So I don't even want to go and look back anymore. Do whatever you want to go and do with it. So wait, I don't have to go to time for time to chat. I have urgent business to the tower, so I have to go to. So thanks. And there you go. Pretty quick and easy, simple type of area around out there for that one. Okay, and wow, look at that. So it looks like you can also find yourself a little bit of a hidden chest as well too in this area as well. I think for right now, I think I'll just hold that off until maybe another time if I ever have to go and do some off recording by myself for now. But let's go and run all the way back over to that tower, and well, let's go and finally get this guy opened up, and then we can actually go and finish off with this episode for today. Okay, and here we are, guys. We're finally at this Skyview Tower, so now let's go and open this up once more and finally get to go and do what we need to do here. And not only that, but let's go and jump on into this just like how we did this before. Get ourselves blasted up into the sky. And let's get this guy all finally lighted up here. Alright, here we go. Be prepared, Link. Now, while we are heading up into the sky, I'm just going to go and give out my outro here, how I normally go and do. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode out here for today. In the next one, we are going to have to go and take care of the shrines that I was going to be planning out to be going out and doing. So we will go and do those two first. And then for the next episode, we will now go and get ourselves right into the actual time of the Gerudo Desert, of the regional phenomenon of our time. So there we go. Extra more stuff to go explore around. It seems like we got ourselves with Lake Hylia there, so very cool. And whoa, what the heck? Our sky map just been updated. Very interesting around there. Alright. And with that, I'll be seeing you guys in the next one, and peace.